Hi there, I'm Michael Need, and welcome to Day 5 of the Sit Down, Shut Up, and Watch Film Festival 2024. Before we begin, we would like to acknowledge that we celebrate screen cultures on Kaurna country. We pay our respects to Kaurna elders, past, present, and future. We recognize their culture, beliefs, and relationship on Adelaide Plains. We acknowledge that they are the traditional owners of our beloved country, Australia, as the first storytellers. Once again, I've been asked to review all the films that have been streamed throughout this festival. And this year we have a whole varieties of shorts, whether it be art house, documentaries, music videos, and even some animation. On today's program, we head off to Finland, where we go inside the mind of a screenwriting head teacher. Then we meet a girl named Simi, who has a very unique voice. Then a heartwarming music video called Spaceships. Then followed by a hilarious short taking place at a bus stop. And finally, we cap it off with our trip to the medieval fun fair. Enjoy the show! This short film from Finland is simply a one-woman show. It tells the story of a head teacher playing multiple roles as she writes a movie script. And I think that makes this short different to all the others.
Inne i överläraren Irina von Martens stora hjärna. Överläraren Irina von Martens sitter vid katedern och skriver. Hon har en blyertsfärgad blyertspenna. Hon skriver raka, stora bokstäver. Hon skriver ett filmmanuskript. Det ska komma på den stora filmduken. Manuskriptet handlar om huvudrollen. Huvudrollen heter Alma Kvickman, ihop med Anton Kvickman. 1 ur 3 kommer Olga Kvickman. 20 år äldre än den näst äldsta i syskonskaran, Almas och Antons äldsta dotter, in till överläraren Irina von Martens. Irina von Martens säger:
Välkommen.
Välkommen in till mitt kontorrum.
I mitt rum.
Välkommen in till den stora filmduken. Olga Kvickman säger: Du är inne i mitt kontorrum. Olga sätter sig mittemot överläraren och skapar sina texter. Irina säger: Olga Kvickman, du får ta över mitt manuskript. Olga får fortsätta vidare. Olga säger: Tack. Tack för vänlighet av sin fru. Överläraren Irina är kvar i rummet. Hon tänker på sina döttrar. Överläraren bestämmer sig för att bli husa och husmor. Hon ska laga frukost med kvällste och middag åt alla. Plötsligt dyker den yngsta av Kvickmans döttrar upp. Det är Masha Kvickman. Hon är 19 år yngre än Eva-Lotta Kvickman. Eva-Lotta Kvickman är 8 år yngre än Majakmios Kvickman. Eva-Lotta Kvickman kommer in efter Masha. Överläraren Irina von Martens övertalar Masha och Eva-Lotta Kvickman att duka fram på matbordet. De ska duka för 7 personer. Varm glögg, borstsoppa och kaviarsmörgås. Överläraren Irina von Martens har inne i sin stora hjärna, med hjälp av Olga som skrivit manuskriptet, gjort allt som händer till en film på stora filmduken. Stora publiken är välkommen med på middag förstås. Ni är välkomna in till estraden. Välkomna in till estraden.
This is a documentary film about Simi, an individual with hearing impairment, and how she interacts with sign language and the sound of her voice. It is highly informative with the aid of technology, and it's wonderful how it can help her to communicate with others more meaningfully, all capped off with a rocking music video. Sit back and enjoy the upbeat short film.
I can hear what you say.
Very smiling. Waving.
I can see
Do you like to stand
what you
here,
do.
or would you like to go home? Home.
I can smell what you smell. I can touch what you feel.
Look who's here.
Simi! Woo! Yes! How are you? How was your day? Woo! What do you want to do?
Imagine what it is like to never be able to make any decisions for yourself. A lot of our communication is non-verbal, and everyone, including Simi, has different ways of expressing themselves. Simi lets us know what she needs through vocalisations, gestures and signing, interpretive dance, using cards and other technology.
Okay, well, show us.
Simi has taught me so much about communication that transcends verbal language. She has created her own unique dance with life and finding ways to express herself and connect with other people. Less words, more moments of sharing. Silences and sounds, body language, energetic exchange, eye contact, laughter, tears. I guess we would call Simi to be non-verbal. It's not 100% true because she does use what we call vocalizations. So she does make a lot of sounds and she certainly tries to pronounce many words. We could understand probably 50 words that Simi's saying. Simi is brave and present and very creative in finding ways to communicate. To watch Simi open hearts of those beings who take the time to connect with her, it reminds me that the real language of love is felt deep in our hearts, not only through spoken words.
Hey, Simi. How are you? Welcome. You happy to go and film some stuff? Cool, come and sit with me. All right, let's go. So what do you see? Can you see any birds? Not up that way? What bird can you see here? Is that the pelicans? Yeah? Cool. What other birds can you see?
Go.
Seagulls. Yeah?
Hey, what are they?
I died.
What's this one?
Mom. Ow. Yeah.
Yeah. What's that one say?
Bye.
Turn around and show Auntie.
Bye. Bye.
What's something that makes you smile? What makes you smile?
Bye.
When you're happy, what makes you happy?
Ha ha.
Laughing. Can you show us how you're laughing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lying down. You show Andy lying down.
Chatting to you.
Hi, Simi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good? Good.
It's good.
Good, thank you. How are your day, Sydney?
I had a good day today.
Activities.
What do you want to do today, Sydney?
Go for a walk.
The way we feel. the same.
As part of the creative process, we have practice-supported decision-making with Simi.
So do you like the one where you're smiling and saying mama? Or do you like the one with the kiss? Which one? The kiss or the smile? So which one do you like best? The smile? Okay.
Simi and I love to dance and play, and I eat healthy food that gets me through the day. I make sounds to express the way I feel, and I sign my words so you know my want is real. This is the sound I make.
Wow!
This is the sound I make.
Wow!
The limo came around and we hopped into the back. It had carpet on the walls, it really was a cack. It drove us to the shorty and we waved that car goodbye. And I walked inside with my friends and a smile.
These are the sounds I make. My
This is the sound I make. Walking through the shorty, down the park, out to the back. Hit the dance floor, running, feel the rhythm of the band. I love to dance, it lifts my spirit high. Make my moves to the tunes, such a fun delight. This is the sound I make. This is the sound I make. This is the sound I make. This is the sound I make.
No!
This is the sound I make.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Simi and I like to dance and play, and I eat healthy food to get me through the day. I make sounds
This is the sound I make.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
This is the sound I make.
Mwah. We love you, Simi.
In this music video by Holly Andrew, it talks about the pain and sorrow of losing a loved one. Full of beautiful scenery, finely tuned acoustics, brilliant choreography, and a touching finale, Our Pain isn't just about our disability, but it's more painful to lose someone who stood close to you.
Anything?
Nothing since he left the funeral. He hasn't even seen the text messages I've sent.
He hasn't read mine either.
I think I know where he might be. You wait here in case he comes home. I'll call you if I hear anything.
Plenty of time to anticipate the pain. Stars are aligned to feel in the space. Walk around in circles to find my friends. Lost in the woods as I shiver at night and I see flashing lights. But they were just fireflies, like a spaceship in disguise. It takes me back when I was a little child. Dreams to exist if I am the eclipse. Letting down someone is harder than risk. Going down further into the mist. As memories are hard to miss. Running at night to fight my fears. Screaming loudly to forgive my sins. Drink my tears while I disappear. But they were just fireflies, like a spaceship in disguise. It takes me back when I was a little child. Dreams to exist if I am the eclipse. Letting down someone is farther than risk. I found it by myself with no one else. It's not too late to save ourselves. I found it by myself with no one else. It's not too late to save ourselves. Everyone's gone, everything disappeared. No one else belongs to be here. Everyone is gone, everything is lost. There is no one else to stay here.
Our next film, Bus Stop, shows why we shouldn't overthink what lies ahead when traveling on public transport. The short combines simple yet charming animated thought bubbles and a piece of upbeat jazz music. It's a fun flick to enjoy.
Build up some momentum.
Atmosphere.
Yeah.
So like it's like
entertainment. There's the archery and then the jousting.
A lot of the other
and
friends
then all of the sword fighting.
The other groups as well. So the other groups. So they camp out here. They live here. They do everything. They make all their clothes themselves and they make all the food. So if you get here on the first day, you can usually get a really good feed from them. They make like pig on a spit and like everything else. Oh, it's amazing.
And then there's all the historical artisans where they're doing they do all the same procedure as they did back in medieval times. So it's also, you just learn so much about the history as well. And then you can also talk to some people where it's like, this is what they did back in the day.
We just come to see and have a good day out. We're not actually part of the fair as such, but we just come and enjoy ourselves.
Catch up with all of our friends. Many of these people are all friends. We can talk to them by first name. We know them all.
It's it's the escape reality of life, to enjoy yourself, have fun. Nothing. You don't have to have everything doesn't have to be too serious. It's a bit of fun.
For the fun of it.
Yeah. It's a reason to dress up, and like what other time can you do this but at an event like this?
When we're camping out here, you're essentially being stripped almost to bare existence, it's like you're camping, but you have to forego, modern day luxuries and all that. So it's a test of willpower, and you put your phone away. It's a good chance to disconnect and, just be out and enjoy nature and the people around you and such. And it's a very fun way of living,
She shoots things.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I usually do the archery. I'm also an archer as well. I decided we're only going the one day, it's a bit of a drive, so I won't bring the archery gear today and I'll just enjoy it.
I do basically selling. I go further than that. I help people find out their draw length. I teach them how to shoot bows correctly without using arrows, obviously. This type of bow is a horse bow. And most recurves, you will have the bowstring in this hand. These type of bows, slip the bowstring down. When it's cold weather, never ever draw a bow to full draw. Warm her up. And partial draws, gradually bringing it to full draw. And then bring her out to full draw.
Yeah, his name's Fred.
Fred the Dragon.
Yeah.
Is Fred hungry?
No, he had a small dog before.
Ooh! Cut them down, breaking hearts. All right, who's next?
Well, I hope you enjoyed watching all the films for today's screening. I certainly have. Tune in tomorrow for our 6th and final day of our 2024 Sit Down, Shut Up and Watch Film Festival. Catch you there.